zigzag all the way across the woods. You want to see what's on the other side.
The other side.
It's a long, treacherous hike that ends up only taking an hour. I guess these woods aren't that big after all. How do you and your friends get lost in them so often? Anyway, it turns out there's a library on the other side of the woods. You go in and read some books or something and gain just 2 smarts.
Ja, macht Sinn. I'm sorry.
That evening, Milo invites you to go stargazing together. How romantic. Ah, Justine, I'm so glad you're here with me. It's nice to take a step away from all the chaos of camp and work. And just spend time with a person I care truly and deeply about, with nothing separating or distracting me from... Oh, sorry, that's my notifications bell. I'll just check that real quick. Okay, we're good. Now, what was I saying? Oh, oops, that's my DMs. So sorry, darling. I'll answer quickly and then...
Milo.
Oh, would you look at that? My Instagram followers have made me a little tribute video. How sweet. And look here, my hashtag is overflowing with fan art.
Ich nehme der Phone und esse es auf.
So geht das Date. I should reply to all these lovely messages. I'm sorry, darling. I know you must feel a bit sidelined and I do genuinely want to spend time with you, but I have a responsibility to my fans. They look up to me and I want to be there for them too. You understand, right? Yeah, you understand. You understand that it's gonna be a perpetual pain in the ass sharing Milo with all these adoring fans. Unless you became Milo's biggest fan, then they'd have no choice but to pay more attention to you. Think, how can you quickly become Milo's #1 fan? A true fan is measured by the sheer amount of useless knowledge they have, such as what sandwich Milo would be if they were a sandwich. All fans want to become the person they admire, but only a true fan can really pull it off. Steal Milo's identity.
Oh Gott.
What?
Das finde ich weird. Ich nehme das.
So smart. You tell Milo that you're their biggest fan, actually based on the amount of trivial, useless knowledge you've collected about them via obsessive researching and general stalking. Really? How flattering. But I wonder if you'd be willing to put your money where your mouth is. By participating in my new streaming contest show, What If Milo? Oh, this will be so much fun! Suddenly, Milo puts their phone in your face and you're staring at a streaming interface with 120k viewers while an animated What If Milo graphic hangs over your head. You're facing off 3 of Milo's most feared and respected fans, a teenager with Milo's face tattooed over his face, a middle-aged woman who named all 4 of her children Milo,
What the fuck?
and a crazed geneticist who has a half-sentient clone of Milo drooling in their basement for research.
Oh Gott.
This is going to be a fight to the death. Alles sehr verstörend. Wobei der tattoote Teenager ganz witzig ist.
Ich finde die ihre Kinder so genannt hat, ehrlich.
Now, first question. If Milo Belladonna were a sandwich, what would they be? You instantly buzz in. Avocado mango sandwich with cilantro lime mayonnaise. The perfect lunchtime staple with an elegant sweet twist, just like Milo. Oh, correct! But that was a softball question. Now it's time to really get into it. Second question, which of the founding fathers of the United States would Milo Belladonna most vibe with?
Ich weine, wenn es damit ist.
George Washington, says the two teenagers, because only Milo could really rock a set of wooden teeth. You moron, says the middle-aged moron. The middle-aged moron.
Wow, judgmental, are we?
It's Benjamin Franklin, because Milo's face brings in the big bucks. They're both wrong in a way. The question was not which founding father Milo would be, but which one they would wipe with. The answer is, of course, Samuel Adams, because Milo would never vibe with a founding father who condoned owning slaves.
I love it.
Oh mein Gott. Correct.
Also zum Glück war es nicht Hamilton.
Ich glaube, genau deswegen gibt es das so. Es kam ja irgendwann von Hamilton.
Mhm.
Und dann denkst du, er ist Hamilton.
Lafayette kam vor.
Und Lafayette, das ist sehr cool. Correct again, Justine. The devil is truly in the details. Time for the final question. This one's worth all the marbles. If Milo Belladonna would only use one Snapchat filter for the rest of time, which would it be? Pink glow, says the geneticist confidently. It's subtly effeminate, yet utterly elegant, just like my BFF Milo. Nope, wrong again. You'll tell him it was a trick question all along. The answer is no filter, because Milo finds the natural beauty in everything, including their true friends. Ding ding ding! That means Justine has won by a landslide. Congratulations, darling. Your victory entitles you to a bonus question. Who would be Milo Belladonna's perfect date? Oh, that question is so easy it doesn't even need an answer. You just wink at them and that wink translates into 2 plus charm and plus 1 fun. Ihr mögt euch. So, was mache ich jetzt? Ich habe 12 Fun und sonst nichts.
Geh nochmal Fun haben.
Ja, komm. You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You had a really rough morning and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun.
Ich kann es so respektieren.
You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping your clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win, you gain plus 2 fun.
Ja, ist immer cool.
Irgendwie geht's gut. Struck by lightning, crazy Thursday.
Crazy Thursday.
You're chilling at the lake, literally because lake water is cold. Luckily it's still hot because the sun is shining, and hot because Damien and Milo are out there. Did you like those temperature-based puns? Probably not, but that's what you get for playing a comedy dating sim. Hello, fourth wall. There's flair in all my selfies, and not the cool on-purpose filter kind, the actual accidental sun kind. It's like the sun doesn't even care about the gram. The sun? I fucking hate the sun. Oh, well, it wasn't a huge deal to me. No, it's a huge deal. The sun is huge, and it sucks. I want to punch the sun in the face. The sun is a diabolical monstrosity intent on ruining our fun. You think it's ruining your pictures by accident? Yes, I do think that. Well, you're wrong, buddy. We need to show that awful fuck brush of a gaseous ball of fire that we can enjoy the lake without it. So, like, find some shade? Yes, exactly. Great plan. It would be nice to find some better lighting to highlight my amazing cheekbones without washing me out. And wash the sun right out of the sky by showing it who's boss. It's us in our shade. I have always been great at throwing shade. Time to take it to the next level, I guess. By punching the fucking sun? So, Sargon, any not psycho ideas? Call upon the Lord of Shadows because he probably has some shadows to spare. Wear a really big hat. I mean, like, really big.
Das ist sicher bold. Und das untere ist fun. Lustiger.
Ja.
Ich würde das untere nehmen.
Ich finde den Hut auch witzig, muss ich das vorstellen.
Ja.
Nicht so groß, dass wir alle drunter passen.
Ja, ihr könnt alle gemeinsam den Hut
Not so charming.
Nein, was?
Man braucht dafür Charm. Aha. You reach into your swimsuit vest and you pull out a huge fucking hat. It's so big. Like, ridiculously big. Insanely big as the whole lake. You then pull out a second hat because options, giving your friends the choice between a fedora the size of a cruise ship and a sombrero as big as 2 adult sperm whales. Well, thankfully Camp Spooky is every bit as bizarre as Spooky High, so no one questions the physics of any of this. In fashion, one day you're in, the next day you're out on a limb, risking your own neck, literally. I think you'll snap your neck if you put either of those on. Sick, do it now. As interested as I am in watching Sargum's fragile corporal neck snap under the strain, then I'd have to do my job as a reaper rather than enjoy this lovely afternoon. I'd rather turn his giant hat piece into a conversation piece. It does raise some interesting questions about the idea of what makes a hat, don't you think? I do not, but I am fascinated. Continue. Well, if a hat is so large that donning results in your instant death, does it really count as a hat, or is it just some textile-based suicide weapon? Oh, wow. You're so right. Sargon, why didn't you just call it a textile-based suicide weapon? The fact that you wussed out and used the word hat shows me that you're not hardcore enough to fight the sun. Plus, if I ask you for my stunner shades for a pick, Sargon might pass me an unpinned grenade since they don't know the difference between an accessory and a weapon. Oh shit, that is that why your sunglasses keep exploding? You dum-dum, you've lost a chance to hang with your friends as well as manage to find a minus boldness. Läuft nicht, aber ich glaube, es ist jetzt soweit.
Oh ja.
Oh mein Gott. Ja, also,
schwierig.
Wen nimmst du denn?
Weiß ich nicht.
Wen nimmst du?
Ach, dieses Outfit macht mich fertig.
Yes! Yes, yes. So, ich habe Damien Punkte gemacht, aber nicht beim letzten.
Ja, aber du hast trotzdem Punkte
Ach,
gemacht.
die ändern ihr Dings, wenn man drauf geht. Die schauen anders.
Oh, Tatsache.
Oh, süß!
Oh.
Ich probier's trotzdem.
Tu es.
Damien. Wir probieren's. Okay, es ist Stunde der Wahrheit. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You wanna be my summer fling? Ugh, there's the problem. I just ordered from this pizza place, okay? And they have a promo in which you get a free pizza as long as you don't date Sargon.
Wow, was?
Alter, was ist los bei euch? Was habt ihr gegen mich? You're not that bad, but pizza is definitely still the better option here. So, get lost. I have some free pizza to order.
Wow, das ist aber richtig böser
You
Korb.
failed at finding summer love. Hey.
Das ist ein richtig fieser Korb.
Ich werd so oft gekorbt.
Und dann auch noch so. Ich meine, what the fuck?
Jo, Hilfe. Und der Arme. But you don't give up. Instead you decide to... No. You know what? I don't narrate for losers. You don't deserve to get more narration. Narrator what?
Wow, that's got a narrator.
You lost. That's the story. Get over it. Next. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. A summer fling between you and me, you say? Let me test something first. Pose for a selfie with me. Oh yes. Your perfect facial features and your beautiful smile complement all of my best angles.
Okay.
We were a match made in selfie heaven, darling. Yes, let's have a summer romance. Oh, the last day of camp was fabulous. Milo showed you how to crush up wild blackberries to make an incredible blackberry wine. Later you got drunk together and things got deep. You talked about life,
Hauptsache
your
das
dreams and the meaning of existence.
Telefon.
Ja, das gehört zum Date. Milo said, can you keep a secret, Justine? Being a messenger of death, I think I figured out the true meaning of life. And they told you what it was, but you were so drunk that you immediately forgot what they said.
Did they tell me?
Oh well.
Passiert.
Ui, ui, ui. You went to bla bla, also nichts Secretives.
Was hast du gerade gesagt?
New Events. Ich habe Event nicht sagen können. Event.
Coole Sache.
Gibt's Credits?
Ey, das ist wieder...
Süß. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives.
Ist das süß.
Broken hearts turned to tragedies sunk for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Yes. Even today I can still close my eyes and I'm there on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. Oh, es ist animiert! With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid and so ready to start. Schön, ein animiertes Ende.
Ich liebe es.
Oh, die sind süß.
Okay, reden wir jetzt nicht über das Lied. Das süß. Oh.
Sure thing, would play again.
Will play again. Ich meine, ja.
You've just unlocked Coffee Beans. Yeah, oh mein Gott, das war schön.
Ja, und wieder der Klassiker bei der ersten Aufnahme. Ich krieg natürlich wieder mein Date.
Und ich werde gekoapt.
Naja, aber es muss ja nicht immer so sein.
Ja, ich finde das eigentlich voll okay. Ich meine, wir haben jetzt mal Damien auch mal kennenlernen können. Das war jetzt auch mal cool. Und so jetzt auch den zweiten Teil, nachdem wir nicht lange gebraucht haben, um uns den zweiten Teil zu holen und uns hinzuhalten.
Eindeutig nicht. Er ist ja auch gerade erst rausgekommen, das ist noch relativ...
Ja, sehr cool. Nee, aber das war echt schön.
Ich glaube, er ist dieses Jahr rausgekommen.
Ich weiß es gerade gar nicht. Ich habe das gar nicht auf dem Schirm.
Ich weiß nur noch, er ist am 23. Oktober rausgekommen. Wenn das jetzt letztes Jahr war, dann habe ich mich gerade blamiert.
Ich weiß es leider nicht. Ich google es jetzt auch nicht, weil
ist authentisch,
schon
es
zu
bleibt
lange
drin.
auf.
Ja. Gut, also werden wir das auf jeden Fall mal wieder angehen.
Ja, also je nachdem, wir melden uns dann wieder mal. Ihr werdet es dann sehen. Entweder wird es ein Monster Prom oder ein Monster Camp Video sein. Seht ihr dann. Also ihr merkt, wir haben Spaß damit. Ja, es Es wird aber nicht nur Monsterzeug auf meinem Kanal nur noch landen. Ich glaube, es sollten auch mal andere Sachen drauf landen.
Ja,
aber ja, es bockt uns gerade und ja,
jeden
es
Fall.
ist schön. Es gibt noch genug Perks, die man erkunden
Oh ja,
kann.
das auf jeden Fall. Also
Und,
da haben
ja.
wir noch nicht mal an der Oberfläche gekratzt.
Genau. So, auf jeden Fall freut mich, wenn ihr jetzt bis zum Ende geschaut habt, dass ihr zugeschaut habt. Ich möchte mich bei euch bedanken. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet auch Spaß, so wie wir beim Zuhören, Zuschauen, auch mit den Charakteren. Ihr könnt euch auch gerne bei uns melden, also bei mir, bei uns, melden, wie ihr es fandet. Ja, Keks geht jetzt schlafen. Und ja, es ist spät bei uns. Und ja, wann auch immer ihr das schaut, ich wünsche euch einen guten Morgen, einen schönen Nachmittag, einen schönen Abend oder auch eine gute Nacht. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao!
Ciao!